Okay, so now we are moving on to the first panel discussion. And I think it was Aristotle that said once, the roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. And I think that we are going to get a lot of sweet fruits. And I know that you've been working hard. Hopefully it has not been that bitter working with the programs. We will have 4 themes. One, which is how to make decisions concerning the Baltic Sea in face of multiple risks and stressors. And then we have a second theme, which is what can be learned from the past and future scenarios of the Baltic Sea. And then we move on to the third theme, which is how to manage the nutrient loads of for the good of the Baltic Sea. And finally, we have a session with the title, How to Ensure a Healthy State of the Biological Diversity in the Baltic Sea. So that's what we look forward to now. And to put this in another context, there is 85 million people living in the area of the Baltic Sea. And we spend our lifetimes here, we work, we eat food, we consume goods, we transport things across the Baltic Sea. In historical time, we fought a lot of wars. I just looked into the number of wars that happened here during the last 1,000 and so years, and we had a lot of fight going on. And I'm really happy to be living in this time where we actually have cooperation across the Baltic Sea. We have a lot of things to take care of in the Baltic Sea. And the problem is that Baltic Sea is the recipient of all these activities. And we are 85 million people, approaching 90 million people. The Baltic Sea is a sea which is more or less like a bathtub. It's connected to the North Sea via the Danish Strait, but still, what we do on land matters in the sea. So the pressure is not increasing, it's not decreasing, it's increasing. So I think the results from these projects that we will hear about is important for the future. So I'd like to start to introduce the first 7-minute speaker, which is Tarmo Sommere. I hope I pronounced it or more or less correct. And you are professor at the Institute of Cybernetics at the Tallinn University of Technology in Estonia. Please, the floor is yours.